signal in my focus. I wonder what's causing it.
Hello to Thursday's little Sekiro stream, where I switch off my music, which you didn't hear, luckily, and where we will be going on. We have our friendo here, a little demon of hatred. It is an optional boss, I do know that, but we will today maybe bring it down. We will do something cool in between. Hello Michael, I hope you're good, buddy. I hope you have slept well and you are energized for today's amazing stream, because we are gonna do all the wonderful stuff, which is absolutely amazing today. It's gonna be the most wonderful of wonderful streams there's ever been on YouTube. That's gonna be it for today, man. So sit tight. I hope you slept well. We gonna farm a few. Nah, you ain't gonna be tired in a minute. I'm gonna farm now some spirit emblems. Just takes 2 or 3 minutes. Then we are gonna be totally freaking energized, my friend. Believe it. Look, watch this high skill. I am playing currently on ultra maxed out hardcore mode, right? I yet gonna kill them, one-shot them and stuff like that, because I'm so high skilled. Take a look at this, man. You're not tired anymore, right? You can't do that yourself. Look at this. Look at this. Look at that high skill. Are you that skilled too? I'm good. I'm today not tired. And I'm feeling kinda good. I'm sorry. We just need a couple of spirit emblems and then we are very, very quickly gonna do the nasty, horrendous work with the demon. I yet hope that apart from being tired, my friend, that you are yet in a mentally good spot. Even though you are physically exhausted, which I'm very, very sorry for. Hello, SK. I hope you're good too. I was... Wait, you have been a little late. Yes, I've been... not late. I thought a second thought I was late. Late is not... by the way, true story here, I've never been late. Never a millisecond I've been late with the stream. Never 1 millisecond. I was always a second early. Sorry, I'm in a quite jokey mood today. Still, might change. In a sec or two. Give me spirit emblems, you nasty buggers. Okay, we can buy like 4, that's fair enough. And then next dance with the demon. So, nice, it is Thursday. That means, by the way, only 1 more work day. And then it's gonna be weekend. Whoop whoop. That's great. Or 1 more school day, which is probably similar. Okay, now, at least if you do not have to work at the weekend, then it's not the last work day tomorrow. That would be kinda not so cool, but anyways. Okay, cool. Nice first session of today with Dead Body. Let's see if he's gonna be a dead body. I'm sorry, dead body, right? Good evening to you too. Hello, world. I hope you are good, by the way. So far, what is your best result? That's like my 100th run with Sekiro overall. I already beat this guy in one hit before. With no charms and stuff, one hit it took me to bring him down. I'm now trying to play him the normal way, but before I'm normally doing the one hit challenge, right? And I took this beast down in one hit before. Totally true story. That's how I rule normally. But I wanted to play normal style, you know? Like normal people. Don't always need to be the high skill I am. Since it ain't a competition, right? I'm just here for the funsies. Jump. Given a few months too, I will be facing this beast. I hope to remember how I beat him the last time. Those memories, I guess, will be coming up quickly. The important thing is jumping and parrying. I think with the... and maybe have the Lotus Umbrella, and then I think we should be good to go. And stay away when he's gassing. Oh, just freaking jump, man. Stay away from the fart.
Move comes, run away a bit. Oh boy. As if there are no healing potions, right? Jump magic, man, is so helpful in this game if you're not as me and just don't want to jump. I have no explanation why at the end of the last stream it was going well with the jumping, but again my body is very reluctant to actually jump. Yes, it's because I'm lazy, I admit. Nobody likes jumping though. I hope you are doing better than I'm doing currently in-game. I hope you're in the real world better than I'm in the virtual world here. Nice that you tune in. Oh, debatable, that doesn't sound damn good. I hope you're not terrible. That your life count is not terrible, my friend. And if, I hope it's gonna get better very soonish. Okay, I'm gonna get a few more spirit emblems and then we are gonna be going into here again. Goofed bad today. Thanks. So. Okay. Right. Though I'm not entirely utterly sure what's the best place to actually get spirit emblems quickly. And the channel is growing. Let's go. A few subs came in the last couple of days. That's amazing. And billions must watch. Hey, I wouldn't say no, right? If the whole world would be watching, I wouldn't say no to that. Although it would even be more embarrassing than it currently is to embarrass myself for billions. But I wouldn't still probably not say no. Spirit emblems, best in Amiibo because you get 1 emblem per kill and money as well. How sure are you with the 1 per kill, my friend? Because the last couple of times it really felt that it was not really 1 per kill. Oh boy, I'm even... Okay, now it works. On the other hand, what I agree with that Amiibo Village, that those guys are... probably the farm rate of emblems is quicker because you can take them down with ease and there is a higher density of them, right? That definitely... particularly 1, but more kills, more... yeah, okay. That's the density is the change I see. Mirror is good just for emblems, but Moan are the experience thingy. But money is not that bad actually too. I mean, yes, obviously they are not dropping like hundreds per kill, depending on how quickly they respawn or come up again. I think you can make a good amount of money quite quickly. But I actually could not say whether it's a good money spot or not. Although we did a bit of money farming here, though. Can't think about it. But I'm just seeing... oh god, okay. I'm actually already at 500. I'm gonna invest the money. Considering this, by the way, with this fight that we are going into a boss fight, or in the boss fight again, it's with buying the last couple of spirit emblems with the money we farm here, which is just fitting good together, actually. Okay, nice. Then back to our buddy, into the not near secret passage, but the flames of hatred. That's what I'm spewing. Oh god, I'm sorry. I'm not spewing flames of hatred. I'm not hating anything. I think. I couldn't even come up with 20 things I hate, right? With more than 20. 19 I hate. I'm kidding. headbutts, boy. That was kind of stupid. Why was I thinking to inject us with a healing potion here? Jump, man. There's also a Amiibo balloon of spirit that gives you more emblems of that one. Yeah. Why not? I mean, even though I think that in general we're gonna be there just a couple of minutes, but why not? If it produces the time there, I can check if I have that actually. I probably should. Because I guess I'm not gonna use it at a different stage. Oh, I thought that was another... Oh. Didn't see that there was still some scouts flying. Use the balloon, man! The balloon, the shield. Okay, maybe why? Because he was on top of me? I don't get it. Didn't work 2 times. And the last time I was definitely certain I rolled it out. This try's popped already. I ain't gonna give up. Okay, maybe I cheated cheated it again too early. Not again, but before. Probably was the problem. Uncheated it. Cheated it. Rolled it in again. Let down the guard. The armor. I guess I released the button too early. I'm analyzing what I did there a bit. That fire-guided bullet was the moment to abuse the umbrella protection. I'm a bit... Maybe I'm overprotective, right? Nice pun. With the umbrella. I don't wanna... Since there's gonna be a stage 3 too, I'm a bit reluctant to overuse it before, especially when I'm beginning to run dry. So I'm not standing there naked in the last phase. That's a bit of my thought process. Because the guided ones I can theoretically easily just, you know, keep running around the Rosie without getting hit, right? They're actually quite easy to dodge, aren't they? That's what she said, right? And then just dies, I guess. The block was stupid, whilst being low on HP. That was not the smartest move. Okay, I'm gonna see if I can pop a balloon, and then we are gonna get us some more spirit emblems. It's gonna be a bit of going around today, sadly enough. I wish I would have more, but even with 2 more, that wouldn't be... It would be more, I guess. That is for certain. Okay, Meebo Village. I'm sorry, I was not being able to find. Okay, wait a tick. Actually, for now, remove that. Meebo Possession Balloon. Wait, I hope this was... Oh boy. I hope that's the right one, by the way. Ah, the spirit... Oh, okay. It ain't the right one, okay. Shit. Why was I thinking... Okay, I'm gonna... Shit. Why was I thinking that this... Sorry, pardon my French, by the way. Why was I thinking that that was the right one? Because I... Maybe was not... Oh, there. The balloon expresses mornings... Yes. I just wanted to see if you pay attention, you guys. That was... I obviously knew that that was the wrong one. Obviously, I would not make such a mistake, man. Okay, why did I pop 2? Because I'm stupid. The popping of 2 was my fault, I admit. That was not your fault at all. Oh, I'm just realizing, little fishies. That's cool. Yeah, nice. Okay then, let's buy the rest. Oh boy. So there's one attack of one enemy which steals us spirit emblems, I guess. Unless I didn't see something. Okay, 18, fair enough. Let's then travel right there. That's an important place too, by the way. Not as important as the other places, I guess. Alright, you nasty little bugger. Kadesh, my boy. It has been a while, friendo. Who do we have here? Oh boy, hello. It has been like 3 years. Are you good, boy? Buddy? I hope you are really, really well. You are dead now, congratulations! So quite a big change in your life. That's amazing, congrats! The hardest mission of every human being, having a kid. So I've been told at least. So I guess yourself gaming is now, well, it's not easy, but it's it has its good parts. But I guess your gaming time went down to nearly 0, and your sleep went down to nearly 0 too. I'm actually kind of good. I don't want to complain. Can still play a lot. Really up the graphics on that. Now that's Factorio, friendo. That's Factorio. That's how nowadays Factorio looks like. It became a Souls-like. Who'd have guessed? What happens when you don't pay your employees enough? Though I have to say, I don't want to defend. I don't want to defend company bosses, but I guess they see it the other way around, right? They are overpaying their employees. But you're right. I guess many or most employees feel underpaid. I'm underpaid too, by the way. Oh god, I'm already down to 7 split. Oh god. Not yet. This bad boy has 2 more faces. That's the stupid part. The job ain't finished yet. Yes, I wanted to buy it and play it, but I haven't come to that. The DLC really looks good, the Victoria DLC, I totally agree. It's so cool that you can go to space. Though it looked a bit... with these meteorite strikes, with the storms, whatever, which can come, it looks space travel and asteroid farming and stuff. Yes, it looked a bit sometimes kinda, I don't want to say hard, but it looked sometimes it can be, with all the natures, not nature, meteorite strikes and stuff, which can become that you have to tend to your base quite often and do some maintenance work. I don't know how frustrating that for me is. But yes. And I was kind of surprised about the price, by the way, now that I looked it up again, that the DLC was around 30 euros. Something I mean, I guess it's worth. But I was a bit surprised about the price. Although I think the game is nice. And by the way, still cheaper than a AAA DLC would cost. Oh boy, give me your emblems. Indeed, it's close to the base game, makes you wonder if you get double the content. Yeah. Wait, how many coin do I have? 200, which translates to 4. It's enough. Okay, don't need to kill anymore. been great seeing you. I'm glad you're still at It and Go Song. Thank you. Kadesh, thank you for saying hello. I wish you and your family and your little kiddo all the best in the world, my friend. Maybe we're gonna see us back here at the time. I drop by from time to time. That would be very, very much appreciated. All the good to you, my friend. Take care, by the way. I should have bought... Oh boy, wait. Oh boy. Anyways, I forgot to buy. It is what it is. Luckily, I'm not very often doing mistakes. Luckily, I ain't often doing mistakes. Okay, but 2 we can buy. That's better than 9. I normally don't abort the fights, but I died to freaking fire, man. Sorry. I wanted to press R1 and I pressed L1. Oh god, why? I mean, it's not that it was the try of tries, I know. I still wanted the experience of fighting there. Alright, okay, cool.
hurt me, buddy. Okay, I see. When he's going to phase 3, I see I'm beginning to get the just jump about his swirl attack. That's easy. Okay, cool. Cool. Quick. Very quick. Getting off some... Okay, that's good. That was a good learning session the last couple of tries, actually. Meebo Village, pop a balloon, get the emblems, then I will very quickly go to the restroom, and then we have... I'm feeling it. I'm beginning to feel that, buddy. I am having good feelings. I'm feeling the vibe. Oh, come on. Okay, cool. Then before we buy, so that's actually kind of good. Nice, 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 nice. Before I forget, by the way, to buy them again. There we go. Then let us go back. That was the wrong location. Nice. Always very, very cool to just pick randomly, not on purpose, the wrong location. Oh, come on, game. Load up, man. There we go. Travel. And then this is the right location. I will very, very quickly run to the loo. And we are going to be cracking on here in a second. Crack on. Nice. So I'm mentally and physically refreshed to give everything to our friendo here.
that. It's so good, man. Okay, yet that was quite a good try. I know that I had two very stupid. The death was absolutely stupid in the first death too. Yet I would reckon this very for my skill, that one of the best tries, if not the best try.
But I'm getting to phase 3 more on a regular basis. Ain't complaining. That was unlucky. Come on, that was really, really unlucky. You've got to admit that. I don't want to throw unlucky as an excuse, but yet it was a bit unlucky. It was not the best of tries. Okay, I'm sorry. Meeple Village. Yet again. Very, very quickly. Up. I'm sorry, I'm sometimes messed up with the controls. I get the impression that you're messing with the boss in a while the demon should be... Yes, I am having the same feeling. I hope that I am... The next 35 minutes is gonna be massive. Let's see. I'm having the same impression. It was a hard journey until here. Yeah. Come on, drop them juicy emblems, man. There we go. One more kill. Can buy 3. That's enough. Nice. Before I forget, let's buy all of them, otherwise I know myself, I can forget that once I'm in front, not the secret passage, once I'm in front the boss, forgetness sometimes comes. Okay.
there are tries, not there are times, where I'm just I don't know why I'm now back at 18, but anyways, Spirit Emblems, where I'm just messing up the jump part. And then there are tries where it's going very, very smoothly. You can only hold a maximum of 18 you can hold. Yes, that's not what I meant. I meant that I used Spirit Emblems, then I died and respawned, and they were at 18 again. And there are tries where I used them and they are counting down after death. That is what I'm right now not fully understanding. Ow! Ow! Oh my boy! That's what has been said in chat before. There are Oh, thank you. Now I understand. Extra emblems and storage secret referred when you. Thank you. Okay, then I didn't think about that. I've been told that before. I forgot. Thank you very much. Now that makes sense again. Thank you. Now I see, I could even spend longer time in Mibo Village. I see, okay, now it comes. Ow. I get, okay. I didn't even not understand, I didn't even see that they are sent to storage. Hell yeah, we freaking love Mibo Village. All my homies are from Mibo Village. I guess the little fishies, right? The rotting fishies there in the water are all your homies. Fish are actually very, very underrated, I think. They are very, very underrated animals, though, I think. And they're very important ones. Similar to flies and stuff, they're very, very important to bees, wasps and stuff. Very, very important. Cockroaches, very, very important. And I'm not talking about Esmond Gold. I'm not talking about roaches. I mean real life roaches. Sounds like a good place to buy a vacation house. In Mipo Village? Yes, totally. Apart from the villagers, which seem to be a little bit weird. But I'm not judging upon villagers. Lovely neighborhood with a strong sense of community. Yes, you're right, they are swarming the intruders. You're totally right. They care for each other. I mean, that's, in the end, I guess, in the real world, the one thing which might... I don't know, I haven't been in a village since ever, but I could imagine that in especially the smaller villages, that one advantage is that the caring for each other is still way better than in other regions of countries. Because the people just know that each other better. Apart from the downsides with, at least in Germany, proper internet and public transport, schools, etc., infrastructure, doctors. The Celestial Realm also got a lot of sorcerer playmates. Yeah. I don't know. Okay. Since we talked about the vacation, one small last vacation. What I'm gonna do, if we don't beat it today, I'm actually gonna do some, since I want to actually do some upgrades with for today's stream, I'm gonna do some farming here in the off for Sunday stream then. if everything's not working out as I would like to. You don't need a vacation house in Mibu Village, you need a timeshare opposite to me. That would be possible too, right? Or just fully move to Mibu Village, right? As long as they have, for me the most important part, if they have good internet, right? That's the most important thing. I mean, you don't need to go on the outside, right? Screw the neighbors. What a lovely bunch. Because no one else seems to be using the internet, you would get pristine crisp 5G. Well, there are countries which are underdeveloped, and one of these wonderful countries is Germany. In a German village, you would probably not get 5G. Luckily, this ain't a German village, right? So, yeah, 5G would probably be very, very crisp here. See, that's something I would like to know, right? How's the 5G connection in the Sekiro world, right? In good old Japan, right? So far so good. Oh, this was so good actually. He can use the servant with Tanta times to get. Yeah, it was an amazing run. Maybe I should use the dagger, which grants us more spirit emblems a bit more often. Maybe that's the difference. Because I then had the opportunity to use the Lotus shield more, the prosthetic. That made that one so amazing. Well, since we are closing into the end, 8 more minutes, then I'm gonna to Sunday farm a few spirit emblems, and we use the dagger then, and I think we can then bring him down after a little bit of a warm-up on Sunday. A couple of rounds. Apart from if I'm gonna beat him now, that would be absolutely amazing. But I think we grasping the victory. we are gonna throw ourselves one more time into the fight. Even though we are very low on spirit emblems. And then hopefully the rest we are gonna be doing here on Sunday. I'm in high hopes that Sunday is gonna be the last time. High hopes. Not guaranteed, but I'm hoping and I'm feeling very good that Sunday is gonna be the day of days. And at the beginning I didn't want to upgrade my umbrella, man. That would have been worse. Now I again feel how sucky it is to have not the umbrella to block the jump move. We are gonna having more fun here on Sunday at 4 p.m. and we are gonna take this bugger down on Sunday. I'm quite certain and having high hopes. I'm gonna do some, gonna acquire more, gonna require more spirit emblems in the meantime. Before we leave, I've been wanting to watch some German media. I can recommend a good movie. I'm actually, fun fact, not the biggest fan of German movies, by the way. If you are, there are a couple of, what is considered to be a very good movie is very old movie Metropolis, by the way. But that's from 1972. Nosferatu. What the hell? Fuck you Goethe is fuck you Mr. Teacher in English? What? Really? Fuck you Goethe is oh god, it's translated fuck you. Okay, yep. I don't like that, but that's supposed to be a good movie, yes. Many people loved it. Nosferatu is German, yes. It's an old German movie, but that's an old school movie too. The Boat from 1981. But if you wanna see, well, very modern, I don't know, is Run Lola Run. It's from the 2000s, I think. Goodbye Lenin and The Wave, I think, are older movies, but my opinion, considered better movies. But taste is very, very weird, right? What I like, many people maybe don't like. On Netflix, I think there's a series called Dark, which is supposed to be good too, which is a German series too. And I do not know if all of them, by the way, have a Englishly dubbed, I guess. Just that said. Okay, guys, thank you. Maybe you've watched one movie or something until I've heard of that. Maybe we have a chat on Sunday about them movies. Maybe you've seen one. Thank you for watching, by the way. It was a blast today, by the way. I'm really feeling progress, so I'm looking forward for Sunday with more spirit emblems and more fun. Thank you for watching. May the Almighty Sleeper protect you too, and he will awaken on Sunday. Thank you, good night, and good